fucked up earlier.
Yeah, I heard you breathing weird.
Because you're lucky he hasn't played anything yet, but you should have locked him out on the bottom because there's a red thing and you kept skipping it. But now this is where you got to do a little bit of math. So your audit, see, he can go 1, 2. He likely won't play anything up top that'll take you over. I mean, he has 5. If I was you, I would just play security officer at the top. Yeah, see, and now he's gonna get that whole thing from you. Nah, he beat your ass. Press start. You can kind of tell if you're gonna lose already. You can't win this one.
Oh, I can give him
Because
+3.
Yeah, you can help him out. But yeah. So see, you already know you lost this one because there's nothing you can do. So you can press start, and then you restart. To be fair, you got kind of fucked because you had like all the 2s in your hand for some reason.
Hmm.
So just do begin.
This bitch was next level.
Okay. I'll see, like, this is a good one now. So what do you think you should do next?
Play the bird at the middle.
No. What you'd want to do is just look, you have another security officer. Yep. Being able to spread out your points as much as you can, even if it's just a 1, is one of the best things you can do. Because now, look at what the field's at. So, you don't have a wolf, which is the L.
Yeah.
So what should you do now?
Don't know what I should say. Play the unit J sweeper on the top so I can take over the centerpiece.
That would be a good idea, but you can't because it's a 2. So you can only play the bird. But where would a bird be better suited right now?
Oh, at the top?
Really? There's not a wrong answer. Because you can pretty much do it either...
that makes it into a 2 that way.
So you could do that and then use the J unit sweeper to get the center. Like, this is the thing with Queen's Blood. You have multiple ways you can do stuff. And then we'll see what he plays next and go from there. Okay, see, so he didn't take a spot from you yet.
Try to do that.
Because now, if he plays a card on the bottom, well, wasn't exactly.
Got me.
He kind of fucked me on that one. But you know what would be a good card right now?
The elephant down?
Is that crab.
Oh.
I'll tell you right now, at least for the first part, a lot of times your level 2 units, the ones that have the 2 little pawns,
yeah,
you're not going to play those until the end, really. Because you don't need to put a creature into your very first slot once you have it as 2 or more. Because that should be like the last card you play. Because unless they're like starting to really run up on your lane. So for now, the crystalline crab would be really good. Because you can go down, look, it buffs him, and then it gives you something forward. So play that. Okay. Well, you got fucked on this one.
She's just too good. That bitch is way too good.
No, we shouldn't have played that robot. I was just letting you play how you wanted to. And this is with all the cards, so press start and you can restart it. Cause see, yeah, you won't win as soon as she puts down all the cards.
See why I've been losing so much?
So go to triangle. It'll get easier.
I also thought that we were attacking each other, so that's...
Do triangle real quick. Oh, that's fine. You should be able to do it with this deck. And sometimes you're not going to win the first turn, that's alright. So that's not a bad hand at all. So play that. So do security officer. Yep, bam. I can tell you right now, if you ever have security officer and Cactar, your first turn is going to be playing him, and then playing the Cactar at the top left. Yep. Now you're always going to have that buff to somebody right there. And then another really good thing you can do now is you can play, oh, you got another security officer. Remember what I said, that should always be like your go-to. Yep, bam.
Okay.
So now you're going to have at least another level 2 slot. Oh, she didn't play nothing. Nice. Now, if you look, she is going to... You're actually fucking her. Because look, the way she played 3 cards, but it's all only 1 over. So this is where you don't want to worry about the stuff in the back. Because even in the later game, you're not going to have cards that take away spots from you from across the fucking field. It doesn't really happen. So what you want to do is play something that can take away spots. So I can tell you right now, one of the best things you can play right now is so now don't place any cards, but look at the ones you have that are 1 unit and see what they do. So like if you click, so the cards in the center, the Cactar, the Crab, and the Levecron. Like I said, don't place anything. No. I meant like click X on them, just don't click X again. So for example, if you move it around and see, Thomas, what the fuck are you doing? You can't. I said not him. I told you, for the guys that cost 2 units, you don't typically want to play them until later in the match because you don't need them. You want those big points for later.
What were you asking me to do?
Right now, you're just trying to fuck her from taking any locations. So, for example, you play her, you're automatically fucking her off the top unless you put something that plays down, and then so she'll only be able to move her cards 1 way. And now, if you go to the Crab instead, press O. And then if you see for the Crab, like if you go to the center, see how it does put a creature up there? So it does the same thing, but in the reverse. And then the Cactar, if you go to that one, and go down, see, she's like the bird. So she'll be able to... So anything in the center is a good call. And that's also, you can do that as well. And then go off. Because if she plays something in the center, you can take it from the bottom. And then if she plays something on the bottom, you can put it at the +3. So I would say, actually, you were actually right. I think you should do that, Thomas.
Do what?
Put the Cactar up there. And then see what she does. Yeah, and see, that looks like, oh man, that's fucked up. But it's not. Go to your wolf. Put it in the center. Bam. You literally just fucked her out of 2 lanes now.
Oh.
So now she can only play 1 fucking card. And then, yeah, you're going to be like, oh man. But what's more important? Her being able to play a level 2 or you getting that an additional +3?
Yeah.
So go ahead and play the Crab. At the bottom. Because look, now you're gonna get a 3 slot. You're gonna buff your fucking dude above him, and then you're opening your spot to the right there. So play him. Oh, she's gonna do some bullshit. That's all right. So now, so you still are, you're already beating her on there. So yep, do an 8. Because that's the best move you can do. You actually shouldn't have losses, I don't think. Because she'll get 3 points. Press triangle. That bird card she's been using ain't too bad. Fuck, you lost. Press start.
I fucking nemesis, dude.
You were doing good, though. You really just got fucked because she puts that one card in that spot. Like, you basically had it. And, like, honestly, the start of the game for Queen's Blood is harder than it becomes later on.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think it's just because you don't have that many cards at the start, so you can't make, like, a real strategy, so you're just kind of stuck with what you're doing. And remember, since you have the cactar up in the top left, one of the best things you can do. Yep. So a good thing here, what do you think would be good to do here?
Play the crab down here? No.
You were, yep, right there. Crab in the center is a good pick. Because you really should never worry about your first two lanes. Because unless you're like just fucking up, they're not going to play fast enough to take those from you. So where you have your your two green boosts right now?
Yeah.
Like, unless you're just not fucking paying attention to what they're playing, they should never take those from you. So now, a good thing to play is, you would think to play the center.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is that we don't have a card that can take something above. So what you want to play right now is the bird in the +2 section. Yep. Because now, if she plays something at the top, you can still take it from the bottom. Yep, and she didn't even do that, so you're even better now. So now, we want to play the wolf, and where you're gonna, yep, right there. Yeah, we're gonna beat her ass this time. Okay. So now, you want to play... Now, this is where it can get kind of weird. You would think you want to play a card at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
But you don't. Because if you play a card at the bottom, she automatically is going to get... What?
I lose the top?
No. If she plays a card at the bottom, it's going to move her one space forward. And then, if you played a card there, you would get your +3 slot. But then she would play a red at the bottom and take it from you. So you don't want to do that.
Oh.
So, right now, I mean, you can pretty much play anything. I would play something with a 4. Play the Devil Rider up there. Because you got multiple. Yep. And now there's no way she's taking that top from you. She might... she did shitty. She might fuck us on this one.
Man, she's fucking good, man. She's good as hell. Why can't I play there?
Do pass. I want to see what happens.
Why don't I just play this right here?
No. Because look, if you play it there, the next creature she plays, she takes that spot from you.
Oh.
Yeah, so do pass. Are you allowed to do pass or no? Okay, see? Perfect. So now what we want to do is now you want to play the bird. Bam. And now you just took that from her. And now, on your turn, see? So by waiting, you were able to get your spot. You don't, like I was saying, rush down is kind of the name of the game, but if you don't think about it, you fuck yourself over. So now you won. So play that.
Man, I would have lost.
If you would have played a card, see?
Yeah.
All you had to do was wait.
Oh.
And then see how the points are? And it's about total points, not lanes. So if for somehow you got 20 fucking points on the top lane, but lost the second two, and she only got, 14 points off the bottom two,